Guys, it's cold tonight. What's the temperature right now?
75.
Guys, it's 75 degrees in the Solomon Islands. We're cold. So we decided to break out our salted caramel Starbucks. Michael's actually going to make the salted caramel mocha. And I'm honestly really excited about this.
I'm going to do it one more time.
One more time as in?
Just trying to get, they said to get, it's supposed to be an espresso shot.
Oh.
So I'm just trying to get as much flavor out of it as I can.
Honey, wait. Espresso shot is in this is going to keep us awake tonight. Because,
I have to study.
Well, I have to study too, but not that late. It's a very cool invention. You guys are going to just have to ignore the absolute disaster because, well, we'll talk about it in a little bit.
We have too much coffee.
Side note, they don't have actual milk here, so all of the milk is boxed milk and like shelf stabilized milk, and I'm not sure what the difference is. I haven't actually done very much research on it, but it definitely does not taste the same as milk that you buy in the store that's been refrigerated. And it has to be refrigerated, so
Okay.
You're pouring coffee down the drain. What a waste. I'm not sure if this is still good. This is what I brought with us a year and a half ago. It smells a little strong, but we're gonna try it. Maybe once you mix it with everything, it's fine. I mean, probably strong wouldn't be bad. It would, if it goes bad, it probably would be weak, right? What else? What are you doing?
I've got our little shots on over here. We've got the milk ready to go in.
Actually, this is supposed to be first.
Oh.
Did you read the instructions?
Well, then we can, that is first, and then we can just do it all over again. Wow. You gotta get all those caramel chunks in there, baby. What are those? What are those?
They're caramel chunks, but I think they have some of like the actual powder like stuck to them still. I'm going to try it. What is it supposed to be? Salted caramel mocha. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. It's not. It could be a little hotter. But
You're looking at me.
it could be a little hotter. That was a slurp. Not bad, huh? I think the almond milk. I think honestly probably a lot of it's the almond milk because we used almond milk. And it's boxed almond milk.
It has been 3 weeks
It's been 3 weeks and 1 day.
since we have arrived. And
We're just gonna be honest.
this
Not that
is,
we're not ever that we're on it, not honest other times.
I think when comparing our first time getting here to our second time getting here, there's been things about the first time getting here that were harder, and there's been things about this time that were harder. I think for the first time it was mainly like cultural, and I think we're all pretty well used to that.
Well, yeah, cultural, and I think, but the thing with that time is there's a lot of excitement and adrenaline. Like it was our first, we were moving. It was our first time. We were just getting there, and we jumped right into stuff. And so I think there was obviously a lot of differences that way.
Yeah. What you doing?
I don't feel like you're showing me. I feel like you're mostly showing you.
Our house looks worse
Than it did when we arrived.
And I'm thinking like, man, 3 weeks, we've been here for 3 weeks, we should have had this house unpacked by now. But I mean, I look back on it and like, I think of all the things we had to do to finally be able to be to the point where we're at.
Part of me feels like we've just been going around in circles, chasing our tail. or running a marathon in quicksand.
I think the rat may have made us want to just jump in our bedroom where we knew there were no rats and where they couldn't get in, and just kind of stay in there. And it was really hard to come out.
Well, obviously this time there's been adjustments with having 2 children instead of 1, which has, I think, added a lot more. But I think more than that, it's having a toddler this time. Corban was 9 months old when we moved, and he just adjusted very smoothly. And this time around, it has been very difficult for him.
Corban has had a lot of...
Bless you. Bless you.
Corban has had a lot of mental... He's had a lot of emotional issues.
And mental issues.
That
they go hand in hand, I suppose.
Yeah. And so that's been really hard. And
although I will say I've started to see more of himself lately.
More of his old self, yeah.
The last few days, even with church services and he started to do a little bit better. It's been a very gradual process. I guess I forgot that things take time. You know, like when we first got here, I felt like when we got here, I was like, oh, we should be completely settled within 2 weeks. And here we are 3 weeks later, and I mean, we could show them the house. Are you ready for this, guys? Prepare yourselves. So that's what our house looks like right now. And
it's looked worse.
The biggest thing is the kids are in their own room, and that's what took the longest time, because that was where all the storage was. And when Michael moved here, he had only a few days to get all of our house moved, and he did it by himself. And so...
And I'm not an organizer.
No, so like I would go through one container, and it would be just a mismatch. I mean, he had literally just thrown stuff in. And I'm not saying that in a negative light at all, because he moved by himself, which is just crazy. And he has been living here by himself the majority of the last year, which is amazing. And I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him.
Thank you.
But it has caused things to take a while to get settled in. And that's expected.
And I mean, it's not like we're just sitting all around all day looking at this mess. I mean, we're wanting to... Although we've had about a day or two where we've ended up doing that because we've been sick or something, and so we are doing it very slowly and organizing as we pack a box and as we move a box, and we've had to build a storage area. We've had to
well, you got the whole storage area.
Construct a storage area for stuff, which we've got done, and
we did a video on that.
Yeah, so.
We're getting there slowly. I mean, there's been some days where I don't think we had made any progress in the house, because we've been spending our time surviving and keeping the kids alive. Anyway, we're getting there, but we've definitely had our discouraging moments. But this is really yummy.
Yeah.
Yours is getting cold.
But now we're gonna have to end it. So we have to get ready for church, prepare for messages. And lessons. You're not preaching a message.
I'm preaching to the ladies.
Yes, you are. Anyway.
And you. No, I'm just kidding.
I get that every night. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you know of family members or friends that you think they would enjoy watching this, please let them know. Send them a message. Let them know about it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Life Worth Living, and
thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.